Hi, second graders. We are working on Skills Unit 3, lesson number 20 today. Our learning targets: by the end of the lesson, we will be reading words with different spellings for the aw sound. We will have read the story, The Dispute, and you will be taking your spelling assessment today. Today we are writing synonyms and antonyms for the test. I am going to also read a dictation sentence for you to write. This is on 20.1, so make sure you have 20.1 out with a pencil or a piece of lined paper at home. If you need to pause the video and go get that, you can do that now. This week, for your spelling test, you are writing synonyms and antonyms. I will say a sentence, write the synonym or antonym for a word, and you're going to write the spelling word that corresponds to that. Number 1. Write the antonym for over. Number 2. Write the antonym for silence. Number 3. Write the antonym for close. Number 4. Write the antonym for scared. Number 5. Write the antonym for ugly. Number 6. Moving on to synonyms. Number 6. Write the synonym for subtract. Number 7. Write the synonym for final. Number 8. Write the synonym for rival. Number 9. Write the synonym for bandit. And number 10. Write the synonym for street. Remember, you can always replay the video if you need some more time for those questions. Your dictation sentence at the bottom of your worksheet, I will read it 2 times. Make sure it starts the way a sentence should start and ends the way a sentence should end. Please write, "The cat bandit is brave." The cat bandit is brave. If you need to pause the video for more time, you can do that. Otherwise, we will move on. We are going to review some of our flipbook sounds. We will be reviewing some of the sounds that we have practiced from our flipbook. We've already learned 2 different spellings for the aw sound. We have learned that AW says aw, and we have learned that AU says aw. Today we're going to learn one more spelling for the aw sound. This spelling, A-U-G-H. If you saw this spelling in a word, what sound do you think you might say? This one's kind of tricky. When we see the letters A-U-G-H, we recognize these letters are working together as a digraph or a letter team, and we say the sound aw. A-U-G-H will also say aw. Let's practice reading some words that have the A-U-G-H, aw, spelling. I'm going to read the word. I want you to repeat it after me. Taught. Caught. Daughter. Distraught. Good. A-U-G-H, notice the power bar is very small. It is not a common spelling for the aw sound. Next up, what we're going to do is read the story called The Dispute. So remember, we met the girls on the Jumping Stars, and The Dispute is the second story from the Jumping Stars section. We're not going to be reading with a partner today. You will hear the story aloud in the video, and then it'll also be posted in your Google form. Okay, so To find the dispute, I would go to the table of contents and find the title, The Dispute. I see it begins on page 58, so I will flip to page 58 and begin reading. It's called The Dispute. I could not make it to the jump rope contest. I had to go to a wedding. Remember, the narrator who's saying I is Mark Deeds. But I told Joe and Kit I would speak to them after it was over to see how the jumping stars did. But that is not what happened. They rang me. That means they called Mark Deeds. Mark? Kit said. Hey, it's Kit Winter. Hey, Kit, how did it go? Well, not quite as well as we had hoped, said Kit. We made it to the last round, but when we did the flip, we sort of muffed it when my foot got caught in the rope. Ah, I said, that's too bad. What place did you get? 5th. 5th? 5th is good, Kit. That's 2 spots better than last time. Well, Kit said, don't tell Jo that 5th place is cool. She's here, and she wants to tell you something. Jo got on the line. 5th is no good, she said. We need to keep practicing. We need to do better tricks. I need to land the flip. This is classic Jo. She is intense and hard on herself. She always wants to be better. Jo went on. It's a bummer, but I felt like we had to tell you that we can't be in Kids Excel after all. Why not? 5th place is not bad, but not bad is not the same as excelling, said Jo. I think 5th place is good. I think you told me there were 100 jumping squads in the contest. 110, said Jo. But still, 5th stinks. We can do better. And when we do, then you can run something on us in Kids Excel, but not until then. I had to smile. Hey, Jo, I said, you are not the boss of me. Kids Excel is my mag, meaning magazine. I get to say who gets to be in it. I happen to think that you and Kit and the rest of the jumping stars do excel. Please don't run a profile of us yet, Jo said. Wait until we actually excel. I'll think it over, I said. Jo hung up. I did think things over. I think that Jo and Kit and the jumping stars are cool. I don't care that they came in 5th place. Jo is awesome. And they all trained so hard that I bet they will not be in 5th place the next time they enter a contest. So here they are, the jumping stars. Jo Palmer, if you are looking at this, don't be upset at me. I can tell when kids excel. It's my job. So that is the end of our section with the jumping stars. Now, the jumping stars team did not come in 1st place, but they did excel at their sport. They came in 5th place out of 110 teams. That means they were ahead of 105 other teams. That's crazy. On your Google form today, you're going to do a couple of things. You're going to use your spelling words to fill in the sentences at the beginning, so you can review the spelling words from there. After, you're going to do a reread of the dispute, and then it's going to be your job to pretend to be Mark Deeds. And what I did is I asked you to write a 5-sentence profile of the jumping stars. So you are going to write a short write-up and pretend that it gets to go in Kids Excel magazine. If I didn't know who the jumping stars were, what could you do to teach me more about them? You're going to think about 5 sentences you can write to tell me what the jumping stars is, what do they do, what are they great at, who is on the jumping stars. And if you don't remember, you can always go back into your story to look. It will be posted on your Google form as well. You have some wiggle cards you can do at the end of today's lesson. I will put it up on the screen. You need to read the phrase and then do them. Aw, caught a fish. Show me what that might look like. Taught music. Show me what that might look like. Eating sausage. Show me what that might look like. Cook in a saucepan. Show me what that might look like. Good. So today's lesson, we read words with different spellings for the aw sound. We were introduced to the A-U-G-H spelling. And we read the story called The Dispute. You also worked on your spelling words using synonyms and antonyms. Nice work today. Finish up your Google form and let us know if you have any questions.